what a rogue and peasant slave am I. Is it not monstrous that this player here, but in a fiction, in a dream of passion, would force his soul so to his whole conceit, that from her working all his visage wan, tears in his eyes, distraction in his aspect, and his whole function suiting with forms to his conceit, and all for nothing. And all for nothing? Has it really been, as Hamlet might suggest, all for nothing?
Oh, Sir Alex Guinness! Sir Alex Guinness! Oh, just a word, please, Sir Alex!
Oh.
My son Brandon here has seen Star Wars 100 times. 100 times! He just loves it, and he thinks you're fantastic. But it's got to stop. He can't go on like this. It's taking over his life. And I hope you don't mind me stopping you in the street like this, but when I saw you, I made a deal with Brandon that if you said that famous line you have as Obi-Wan Kenobi, you know, may the Force be with you. If you said that to him right here, right now, he'd promise never to see it again.
I looked down at this poor, unfortunate wretch of a child, and then at his mother. Madam, I have to inform you that Obi-Wan Kenobi never said, "May the Force be with you." He has been misquoted. It was, in fact, "The Force will be with you." But Brandon, if you promise never to watch Star Wars again, I will gladly utter that line for you, and will then consider my work here to be done. The boy ceased his incessant chewing for a moment.
Yeah. Okay.
I duly delivered the incorrect line, and a great weight seemed to lift instantly from his mother's shoulders. The boy appeared unimpressed and resumed his chewing.
Oh, thank you, Sir Alex. Thank you so much. And I gotta say, I thought you were wonderful in that film, too. But tell me, have I seen you in anything else?
Madam, only you can answer that question. For heaven's sake! I know that Star Wars is well on its way to becoming the biggest and most financially successful film of all time, and believe you me, I am very happy about that. But honestly, have I seen you in anything else? Honestly. All those films, all those plays. Sometimes, sitting here late in the evening, I think of all the parts I've played, and my mind turns to a painting, Dickens' Dream, by the Victorian artist Robert W. Buss. It depicts the author dozing in his library chair, dreaming of all his fictitious characters, many of whom are shown all around him. And one senses that Dickens is among friends. He knows them inside and out and trusts them. And that is how I feel about the characters that I have portrayed and become. Sometimes sitting here, late in the evening, I think of them. Colonel Nicholson, Prince Faisal, Professor Marcus, Herbert Pocket, Fagin, and of course Hamlet. Not forgetting all 8 members of the Gascoigne family in Kind Hearts and Coronets. But the one character that I don't particularly care to think about, the one figure that I should not wish to appear in any painting of Guinness's Dream, is the one figure that Brandon's mother and a large proportion of the cinema-going public seems to think is the only character I have ever played. Obi-buggering one Kenobi.